argument, just about, I guess, kind of over communication throughout the day. So, came here, it's kind of just a little tense from the beginning. Kind of just asked her, like, just let me go. If you're done, be done. Tried hugging her, that didn't pan out. She said that it hurt her back. I let her go. I had my stuff over there to leave, the bag with the stuff in the front to leave. She wanted the keychain off the keys that I have. I was like, well, you gave it to me. I don't want to give it back. And then we ended up kind of just talking it out from there about what we could do better, or if we need to end the relationship or go from there.
Okay. So the argument all started with communication.
Yeah, throughout the day, because I've been in training all day. We haven't really seen each other the whole week. My job and her job, and then so it kind of just went. Yeah. So.
And then, what time did you get over
Maybe like around 6-ish, around there.
Okay. And what time did she get here?
I mean, shortly after, maybe 5 minutes,
Okay.
something like that.
Do you guys both live here, or?
No, like I'll come over here and stay with her on my days off as much as I can, or something like that.
Okay. So this is her house.
Yes.
And you stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stay here like 4 days here and there, or whatever, whenever I can.
Okay. Where do you live?
Off of Patchy Loop.
Okay. I gotcha. Okay. So then you had said you gave her a hug.
I did give her a hug.
Can you go into detail of the hug?
Well, I just like a normal hug, and at times she's like, "Oh, I don't want it." And I'm like, "Just calm down. Let me hold you. Like, we'll work it out." And she's like, "Well, it's hurting my lower back because she's been having a lower back issue." And that's when I let her. Yeah.
Where were you guys in the house?
Maybe like here, at the kitchen table.
Okay. Oh. How long was that hug? Would you say?
I honestly, I don't know. 10 seconds, maybe 15.
Okay. Oh. Would you say like how hard or how firm was your grip? Or?
I mean, not too hard. I mean, once she was like, "Yeah, my back, it's hurting my back." Okay, fine. So I'm just trying to sit here and hold you, and then you're like, "No," I'm like, "Just calm down. Like, let me hold you. We'll work this out." And then she's like, "This is hurting my lower back." I'm like, "Okay, that's sorry."
Was she saying?
We were talking, and she got like a notification, and then I think that's when she went to the door.
Okay. And then you brought up some about key.
Yeah, so she wanted the keychain back, and I was like, "Well, you gave it to me, just let me go." And so we're arguing about the stupid keychain, and eventually she's like, "Oh, never mind about the keychain, just go." And I'm like, "Okay." And that's when we kind of were talking about like what I could do better, or vice versa.
Okay. Where in the house were you guys when you were talking about the keychain?
Like around the kitchen area right there in front of the fridge.
Okay. So you're saying there, were you
Yeah, so I was originally from that bag, but there everybody used to go and add the keychain there.
So you guys started.
Yes.
And then at that point, did you guys have any contact, physical contact, or anything?
So she went to grab the keychain and I just pulled it away. And that was about it.
Okay. And then it's okay, and at that point, then what happened?
That's when we ended up like, she was never mind about the keychain, go, and I'm like, okay, like I love you and I do want to make this work, and that's when we had to talk about like what we could do better in this situation, or our relationship.
Oh, this is at that point you guys were in your bedroom. So
Yes.
that after the talk was after the keychain part.
Yes,
And then you guys
correct.
had the 20-ish minutes in the bedroom.
Correct.
Talking. So then after you guys were done talking, that 20-ish minutes at that point?
Yeah.
No, after the talk, what happened then?
I think that's after like the 20 minutes, that's when I think she got the notification and went out to the front.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. How did that talk in the bedroom go?
I mean, we were kind of figuring stuff out, and I think we both, as far as I read into it, like, we're not going to end a relationship, we're going to try to figure this stuff out, and hopefully go.
Jeremy. So she's telling me the first time it happened is when you guys got here, the argument started. She said, happened around here the first time, around the table, or around the island. You're at around her, you want to hug her, said, let me love on you. Who she's telling us. She told me let me go several times. You didn't want to let go, so at that point she had to push herself away from you so you can loosen the grip. And she told us that she was going around the island and you were kind of following her, like kind of a cat and mouse type of ordeal. She said the second time is when you hugged her and she told you, hey, my lower back hurts, and you let her go.
Well, so we did hug over here, but that was earlier. But that's when she did let it happen. She was very emotional, but I don't remember any force. I guess here's the only part where I do remember saying like, no, like it's hurting my lower back. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I was like, I love you, like we'll make it work. And this was after our conversation here.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean,
you don't remember?
I remember her just saying like no, but then I was able to like hug her, and it was not like forced or unforced or whatever you want to call it. Like it wasn't like it's like, listen, I love you, like let's make it work.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, no, don't hug me. And then this is the only one I remember. She was like, no, like please, like just let me go. It's my lower back's hurting. I'm like, okay.
Okay, so on those both occasions she told you no. So
Yeah.
why would you continue to try and hold her?
Yeah, just trying to, I guess, just make it work at some point.
Okay. Is that a camera right there?
I believe so, yes, sir.
Does it record? Or you wouldn't know?
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I don't know if they do or not. I'm not too sure.
Would it capture any of the arguing or any of the just kind of set in stone type of ordeal? Like, because that can't lie.
I know it like catches from like, if it does record, I think it's there to there. She has it for the dogs.
Gotcha.
So it would catch like from the end of the couch to the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's about it.
Back with the alleged victim, officers work to get a hold of the potential footage.
So I noticed you have a camera that faces out towards you. Does that record?
It records in 30-second bits of motion, so there's no guarantee. The problem is that, and I've tried to look back, from the first sense of motion, it catches 30 seconds, and then it stops recording for 2 or 3 minutes. That's how ring cameras are built,
Okay.
until it resets.
Do you have your phone on you by chance?
It's in the bathroom.
Do you mind if I don't get it and see if I can look that up?
Yeah, it's on my green jacket, but it's in the bathroom. If you go down the hallway to the right and another right,
Okay.
just excuse that.
What kind of phone is it?
It's an iPhone.
Okay.
It's a big case.
The woman finds a short clip showing a part of what exactly happened here. Let's take a look.
Hands off of me. Now, get your hands off of me. I said get your hands off.
With that evidence in hand, officers continue talking to the woman, who reveals this is not Jeremy's first time in the spotlight.
And it's a keychain phone?
What is it
That's not a key to the house.
from? No, it's just the keychain. So when he was put on administrative leave,
For what?
you and I both know that one.
No, I don't.
Oh, he works for Bernalillo.
Okay.
You haven't watched the YouTube video, the news story
Which one?
of him stopping that family from speeding on Bernalillo, and their dog died because he did a felony stop on a family and pulled all of their family out of the car. Oh, Google his name, you'll find it.
Okay. Is he still on leave?
No, they just let him go.
Okay.
I have talked with and the DV unit, the crime victims.
The crime victims, I mean.
I have all of the restraining order pages. The restraining order paperwork got filled out of 2 pages of everything that he has done.
Okay. Have you called us before?
No. I know. I know. But
Not this is gonna change what happens tonight.
no, but I should have. I know, and I should have, and I kick myself every day that I didn't call a few times. But
So he grabbed you 3 times?
no, I grabbed him twice.
Okay. Also, I'm telling you, you have a battery 3 times. Because she was unwanted. Right? That's unsolicited. Insolent manner. She told him over 10 times to let him go. And he did it again. And again.
And I asked him, I was like, about the 2 separate incidents where he hugged her and that. So, she told you twice on both of those moments at least. Why did you continue? And he was like, I don't know, I wanted to be. Yeah.
15 years. And he just got back from suspension. He was the guy that pulled their family at gunpoint, family's daughter, and their dog died in some hours. So he was suspended and he just got back.
You heard that right.
So,
We talked about her.
what is your name?
Jerry,
Jeremy what?
Nevada's.
And you're an officer?
Yes, sir.
And you know about integrity?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been with Bernalillo?
It's a year and a half now.
Is that the only agency you've been with?
I started with Valencia County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
Jeremy was reportedly placed on administrative leave after the traffic stop incident, but later returned to the police department. But it isn't long until the 29-year-old finds himself on the other side of the law.
So was I able to show like all the hallway and all that stuff?
It didn't show the hallway. What's bad about those is it only records for 30-second increments, and when it does it, or it cuts off for 2 minutes, and then it does a recycle. So it catches you in her, obviously exchange words, put it over yonder, and then it shows you guys talking here on the side outside of camera view.
Hi, Jeremy. Oh, quite a couple things, but bend over. Yeah. How better your hustle than
Am I able to call someone to just have it CBC?
we'll work with it.
We'll also give them a call. Who's your supervisor?
Duran.
Right.
Then it also shows on this side you hugging her from behind and twice to get your hands up.
Kind of like this.
You just have boxers underneath?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Can you phone call this property?
Make sure you take the phone open.
Any questions in the building?
We'll get those in. Okay? We park on the left.